This is Sirach, chapter 4, verse 16. Salaki, yeah, verse 16. If a man commit himself unto her, he shall inherit her, and his generation shall hold her in possession. For at the first she will walk with him by crooked ways, and bring fear and dread upon him, and torment him with her discipline, until she may trust his soul and try him by her laws.
And yeah, I was just saying earlier that's talking about wisdom. And in order to move to the next level spiritually in this truth, that you have to prove yourself worthy of that, man. You know, and you get the greater and the more you move up, the greater the combination you have, man. If you if you fucking up, man. And the closer, I was also saying that the closer you get to Yahweh Shai, the more dangerous it is if you offend him, man. You know, it's like the closer you are to somebody, man, the worse the stab in the back is, man. You know what I'm saying? The closer you are, man, you know, the more danger you are if you ain't walking correctly, man.
That's right. It says, I'm just 2 more verses. It says, then will she return the straight way unto him, and comfort him, and show him her secrets. But if he go wrong, she will forsake him, and give him over to his own ruin.
Give him over to his own ruin. All right? So if you do want them secrets, man, you got to prove yourself worthy for them secrets, man. It is a saying, man, be careful what you ask for, man. You know what I mean? You like, do you really want it? Like, I mean, you know, but hey, man, you people was giving over to your own lust any goddamn way, man. You know if not where you confirm, you just pulling shit out your ass, man. You know, you coming out with shit that didn't have nothing to do with the scriptures are saying, man. You establishing your own righteousness, man, which is not righteousness at all, man. It's the opposite of it, man.
All right, yeah, we can hit back in that Ezekiel.
Okay. Verse 3. Chapter 3. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 1. And he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest. Eat this roll. Go and speak unto the house of Israel.
Right. So you learn this knowledge, man. You read this book, man. You go speak. You go teach what you learn. Yahweh Shai said, what I tell you in darkness, go proclaim on the housetops. That means, hey, whatever you find, whatever you learn, man, and you able to teach it, go teach it, man.
Sure.
Go ahead.
It was taught to you.
That's right.
So I opened my mouth. He ain't come up with his own breakdown.
No.
Did he? He said, Lord said, the things that I speak unto you.
The Lord told him in the 2nd chapter, he said, speak what I have told you.
Yeah.
You know? So whatever the Lord tells us, that's what we gonna speak, man.
Hey, Paul said, keep them ordered as I deliver them to you.
Speak as the oracles of the Most High.
Yeah, he said, keep it as I gave it to you. That means the same way you got it, that's the way you give it. You don't fucking add nothing to it. You just said nothing can be put to it, you know?
Or take it away.
from it.
Or take it from it.
That's kind of offensive, man. You know, you tell somebody to go say something, man, and they change it up. You know, you gonna get offended.
You bearing false witness.
Yeah, make you a liar, man.
Man, make you
Make you a liar.
You bearing false witness.
That's right.
Scripture says we are here to bear witness of Yahweh, that he is the only true power. And then when you read 1 John, it says we bear witness that Yahweh Shai was sent from Yahweh. So if you straying from what's being taught, man, you bearing false witness, man.
All right.
Go ahead,
And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, fill thy bowels with the roll that I give thee.
Fill thy mind, man. Fill thy mind, you know? For certain times, you gotta have discernment between certain times. When it speaks of fill thy belly, fill thy bowels, it's talking about thy mind, man. So fill your mind with this word. Scripture says meditate continually upon them.
Scripture say the ear tribe words as the mouth tastes his meat.
That's right.
So
go ahead up.
Then did I eat it. It was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel. Speak with my words unto them.
Speak with my words unto them, man.
Not yours.
That's right.
For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech, or of an hard language.
Right, just like Yahweh Shai in Matthew 10. Go not in the way of the Gentiles or into any other way of the Samaritans, man. You ain't sent to these heathens. Go ahead.
But to the house of Israel. Not to many people of a strange speech or of a hard language, whose words thou canst not understand. Surely had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto thee.
They would have. And Yahweh Shai even said it. He said, if the works that I have done here would have been done in Sodom and Gomorrah, surely it would still been here, man.
Dude, that's what kind of statement that is?
Yeah, man. If the Lord would open it up to the heathens, they would get right, man.
Man, you got motherfucking Ishmael in fucking Arabia taking a goddamn sword to his back, man. You got fucking... yeah, just chopping this up. You got fucking heathens. Bro, you know how fucking happy a heathen, a fucking Hamite would fucking feel? Brother, you mean I am
Israel?
I am Israel?
Brother.
Oh, shit, man.
Looking ass, man.
I'm going to make some doo-doo pie right now. Man, they'd be happy as hell, but y'all niggas just obstinate, man.
Yep. Hold on.
And that's how you know who Israel is, man. Because, hey, if the Lord would open it up to these heathens, they would no doubt come. But it ain't meant for them, man. It's only meant for Israel, but yet you niggas don't want it. Go ahead,
it says, but of the house of Israel will not hearken unto me, unto thee. For they will not hearken unto me for all...
Right, so they will not hearken unto thee, because they will not hearken unto me.
Yep.
So if they don't listen to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, what makes you think they're going to listen to us?
Yep.
But we don't know who the elect are, so we out here prophesying to everybody, man. And if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. That's why the scripture says whether they hear or whether they forbear, man. Go ahead.
For all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-hearted. Say all the house of Israel.
All of them. Even us, man.
Yeah.
Hey, we fall in that category, man. We still got a stony heart. This niggas walking around like they got a fleshly heart, man. Niggas walking around like you already in the new covenant, like you don't fucking sin, man.
We go off too.
We all fall short of the glory, man. That's why we need Yahweh Shai.
That's right. Behold.
The scripture says, man, he that is whole need not a physician, man. If you think you cool and you don't do no wrong, then you don't need Yahweh Shai then, man.
You all good.
Behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces.
Yep. Our face is strong against their faces. Go ahead.
And thou forehead strong against their forehead.
Right. So when they come, want to talk crazy, man, we gonna talk crazy right back to them, man. If you come humbly, we gonna deal with you humbly. If you come hostile, you gonna get a hostile response, man. It's simple. And hey, niggas in the world even say, you give me respect, I give you respect. Well, if you come up here and respect it, you gonna be taught respectfully. But if you come up here disrespecting, you gonna get disrespected.
That's right.
That's plain.
It says, as an adamant harder than flint have I made thy forehead. Fear them not, neither be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, all my words that I shall speak unto thee, receive them in thy heart.
Receive them in thy mind, man.
Yep. And hear with thy ears, and go get thee to them of the captivity. Who's in captivity? Who's in captivity? They ain't hard, man. Go and get them of the captivity.
That's right.
It didn't say go to the Moabites.
We read it earlier. We prayed the part is not.
We're going to the people that fit Deuteronomy 28:68.
That's right.
And the curses in there.
That's right.
Of the captivity. It says, and go get to them of thy captivity, of the children of thy people, and speak unto them, and tell them, thus saith Yahweh, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear.
And that's plain. Can you jump to 17?
All right. It says, verse 17, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth, and give them warning. When I shall say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, thou givest him not a warning, nor speaketh to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life. The same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thy hand.
Exactly, man. And none of us up here wants another man's blood on our hands. So we out here preaching this gospel, man. We out here telling you the right way to walk. Now, if you hear it, cool. Correct your life. Beautiful. You know, Yahushua said all the angels rejoice over one sinner, man, that repents. So that's a beautiful thing, man. But if you forbear and walk down the street, that's cool too. Your blood is off my hands, nigga. Fuck you. You gonna die in your own sins. Go ahead.
Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, what you just said.
You warned him, but he don't. Hey, he forbeared it. Like, okay, nigga, whatever.
Nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul.
But thou hast delivered thy soul, and that's the point, man.
Yep.
And that's the point. And that's what we supposed to be doing, man. So if you're not out here warning these people, if you out here. You gonna stop right there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
If you out here supposed to be teaching the people, supposed to be a leader of the people, supposed to hold some type of prominent position, or people look up to you and consider you a teacher in some aspect, you're supposed to be out here warning the people of the dangers to come, man. Ezekiel the 33rd chapter says, when the Lord bring a sword upon the place, if the watchman don't warn it, man, hey, that blood gonna be on your hands. The sword is coming, man. Then the Lord said, the sword is sharpened, man.
Also furbished. It's furbishing, man. Hey, that when you look on the news, well, you motherfuckers watching that bullshit news, but it's even leaking into the bullshit news now, man. You seeing Russia?
It's hard to put off now.
Yeah. You start seeing them
too much shit happening.
Yeah, throwing the big ass parades, showing off their nuclear technology, and that's the Lord brandishing his sword, man. That ain't just no parade. The fuck? Nah, that's them fucking making that tumult, getting ready for that war.
Well, tell you what, the Lord have opened up his armory.
Yeah, man.
They putting everything on display, man. Man, go ahead. Motherfucking, you got Kim Jong-un showing off his missiles. You got Iran showing off their missiles. You got everybody showing off their damn missiles. They all brandishing them swords, man.
And you're supposed to be warning the people of what's to come, man. World War III is coming.
That's right.
Race wars is coming. You know, famine is coming. You know, martial law is coming, man. All this is coming, man. Last scripture, Isaiah 30:1, and we'll close it down. Unless, you know.
What time is it? 7:33. Keep it going.
Hey, didn't Trump want to do that at his inauguration? So bring in the missiles, I guess, that the U.S. got, or whatever. He wanted to,
I'm standing right here, brother, and I can't even hear you.
He wanted to walk in show off his the missiles at his inauguration.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. That he wanted to, or something like that, but they wouldn't allow it.
Damn. Yeah,
he wanted to flex.
He wanted to flex,
man. Hey, man.
Shit.
Hey, y'all got the right guy this time, man. You got the right one, baby.
He about that life, man.
Yeah, bro.
That nigga is about that life.
You got a damn businessman, tycoon, to be a goddamn president. This motherfucker don't fucking know nothing about being no fucking diplomat, man. He's not diplomatic. This motherfucker is cutthroat ass fucking
Edomite.
Just a damn fucking Biff, man. Like the brother Capo call him. Biff ass. Biff from fucking Back to the Future. That's that nigga, man. Biff was on bullshit every time you saw him, boy. Make like a tree and get out of here.
Right. Make like a tree and get out of here.
Go ahead, bro.
30, starting at 1.
30 and 1, yeah.
This is Isaiah 30. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me.
And we explain how you take counsel of the Lord is by going to his prophets. Go ahead.
And that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
Right. And in order to get that covering, you got to take the counsel from his prophets. So if you ain't taking the counsel from his prophets, from the men that he set up, then you will not have no covering in that day, man.
That's right.
You finish that off?
That they may add sin to sin.
And you're going to die in your iniquities. Thus said Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. So with that, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone, and salutations to all you Achim that's preaching the gospel in truth and in sincerity and charity, who's rightly dividing the word of truth directly and correctly. Shalom to you, brothers.
Shout to America!
That's what?
A ball